Hey guys, my name is Adam. Uh, Recently I was diagnosed with a tear in the labrum of my left shoulder, and I decided to chronicle the journey as I go on to become uh, healed, hopefully. Uh, I guess I'll start with how I got this injury. I used to be in high school, I was on the wrestling team, and we were doing drills one day in practice, and I was thrown to the mat really hard on my shoulder, cracked my collarbone, tore a rotator cuff, and I thought that was it. Um, 15 years down the road, come to find out I also have damage in the very back part of my labrum. And what that has caused is that the joint's a little unstable, so all the muscles in my neck and my back and even my tricep are super tight to try to make the joint stable, and that creates a lot of knots in the muscles and creates a lot of pain. So decided to do something about it. Um, so the symptoms, there's no clicking or anything like that when I move it. Uh, Only way I can tell something's wrong is that all the muscles in my shoulder and back are tight. Uh, I've also I've also noticed that my shirt collars sometimes are a little asymmetrical because this one's a little raised up because it's tight. And also I've noticed when I do things like pull-ups after like 10 reps or so, the like I don't know if you can see it, the rotator cuff muscles like the teres minor and stuff start to really give out on me before anything else. Even though I've worked on those with physical therapy and such. So, what treatment am I going to seek? I am looking at doing prolotherapy. I had torn labrum in my right hip, and when I was living in Chicago, I decided to get that treated. So I saw Dr. Hauser. He uh, did some PRP injections on me, and that seemed to repair the labrum. And now my hips are, at least my treated hip is a lot better. Um, so I've had good results with prolotherapy slash PRP injections. So I hope to have the same type of results this time on my shoulder. Now, I don't live in Chicago anymore. I live in Texas. So I'm going to go check out Dr. Fullerton. He's in Austin. So tomorrow, I'm going to drive down to his office and talk to him, meet him. He's going to do some ultrasound. He's going to look at the MRI. I had an MRI with contrast done. That's how it was diagnosed. The labrum tear was diagnosed. And he uses ultrasound to also assist with the diagnosis, and this is part of his thing from what I read online. That should be interesting. And uh, it's not surgery, and prolotherapy is a way for the body to heal itself, and I'm a pretty big fan of that. I don't think uh, this is a bad enough situation that warrants surgery, but it really bothers me every waking moment. So I think this is a good way to do it. A side note, I feel that people should know about prolotherapy just because a lot of people are told that there's only surgery as an option, but there's other options to at least explore. Um, Everybody has their own path to walk, so I'm not giving advice. I've just noticed that on the online forums, people say there's only surgery is the only option just because they just don't know of anything else. Uh, so what I'm hoping for basically a complete recovery. I'm hoping for the joint to be real stable now. I'm hoping for the muscles to relax so they're not tight anymore, and I'm hoping to be able to lift heavy weights. When I'm trying to do like overhead pressing or bench pressing, my shoulder, I can feel the instability kind of like freak out when the load starts to get a little heavy. Um, so those are my goals, and tomorrow we're gonna meet with Dr. Fullerton, and hopefully the day after that I will have my first treatment. We'll see what I'm allowed to do, what I'm allowed not to do, and go from there. A lot of questions are going to be answered tomorrow. So hope everything goes well.